guys. Hello. How are you? So, this morning at about 5 o'clock, I watched the Gabriel Zamora apology video. And I gotta tell you, I was impressed. I mean, he seemed genuine. He wasn't overly emotional, fake crying. He wasn't pretending like he didn't do anything wrong. He just sat down and was like, I'm going to walk you through everything that happened and everything he did. He was like, I take full responsibility for everything that I did that was wrong. I know that what I did was bad, and I know that posting that picture was petty, but I was also led to believe that this person was a terrible human, even though I personally myself never experienced those things. But when your best friends tell you all day, every day about how someone wronged you, how wronged them, and how horrible this person is, you believe it because those are your friends. And I personally believed him. I believe him. I believe him. And the fact that he definitely dragged Manny, though. He was like, he is a terrible person. It's really him. He's the one that's super problematic. It's him. He's the one that orchestrated all these crazy apologies, and he told me everybody's need to be in this order, and he didn't even check on me. Like, this is supposed to be my best friend, and he didn't even, anytime he checked on me, it was because he wanted me to do something. He'd be like, hey, are you okay? Also, when are you going to upload your apology? Hey, I'm outside your house. When are you going to upload your apology? That's not okay. He may not have had a slew of racist tweets the way that Laura Lee did, but he's clearly a shifty dude, because he's not the first person that has been like, hey, this guy didn't do stuff. This is if we can see with our own eyeballs. His best friend Laura, is being destroyed. You guys know that Morphe dropped her completely. She does not have a discount code anymore, as far as I know. And she's taken off the website completely. She's not an affiliate anymore on the website, and she's not listed under Morphe Babes or part of the Morphe family at all anymore. They did not make a public statement. They just dropped her. You guys know BoxyCharm did make a public statement. They were like, hey, we don't support her. Like, we don't stand behind her at all. Like, I can't believe she said that. Like, we don't support that. We don't feel the same way that she feels. And the last time I looked, she was at almost 400,000 subscribers down from what she was. And her best friend has said nothing to defend her. Nothing. So either that means he, A, says, you deserve this. This is your fault. You deserve everything that's happening to you. Or B, he doesn't want to get taken down with her. So he's just disassociating. He was just like, I don't know her. Sorry, you guys. Like, I don't know her. And that's another point that Gabriel made in his big apology was, hey, like, I thought it was super shitty because Laura was really my friend, and Manny was her friend, and then we all started hanging out all the time, and I thought it was super cool, but I just realized that the reason that they act like that is because they don't have any other friends. Like, they're so problematic. Nobody wants anything to do with any of them. And the whole thing was just super eye-opening. And I even tweeted him because I dragged him on Twitter, and we all know that. And I was like, hey, I really appreciate like that you know how to give an apology. You're the only one of your friends. And he was like, everything I did was my fault. It was me. 100%. Shouldn't have done it. I take full responsibility. Should have known better, but I didn't. And I know better now. Like, if you don't want to support me anymore, I understand. If you need a break from me, but I just hope that if you come back in like a couple months or a year or something, you see the person that you thought that I am, and that you're happy with me again at some point. So I thought that whole part was cool. He was like, not saying please don't leave me. He was just like, if you need to, that's okay. If you need a break from me, that's fine. Just when you come back, I hope that you see something that you like, and I hope that everybody can forgive me, but if you can't, I understand. But here's my thing. He did spill a lot of tea about Manny, saying basically after the whole thing went down, Manny made this tweet and said that he asked Gabriel to take it down. He's like, I didn't read the caption of that picture, and I asked Gabriel to take it down whenever I saw it. But Gabriel says, no, you didn't. I reached out to Laura and was like, what do I do to fix this? And Laura said, maybe you should take down the tweet. Like, just, maybe that's a start. You should just take it down. And he was like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll just delete it. Fine. And I still, as I've said, and Gabriel said this as well, he's like, I don't believe for 1 minute that Manny didn't read that caption, because he replied to the picture, like liked it and responded. You read the caption and you were fine with what it said. You agreed with me, because the reason I posted it is because of stuff we were talking about that night, about how terrible of a person Jeffree is and how he's such a vile racist and he's done us all so wrong and he's just been horrible to us. And that upset him. That upset Gabriel, because those are his friends, and he's like, I will go to bat for my friends. And that's what I did, and it backfired, because then they threw me all under the bus when I was really trying to go to bat for them. Well, I still fault you, Gabriel, for posting a bunch of stuff and lies. You didn't know that you weren't being honest, but you did know that if you were being truthful, because none of that happened to you. You even flat out said, none of this is the experience I had with Jeffree Star. I lied. Like, and I said that I had heard him say and do all these things, but that's not true. Like, I didn't. Just Laura and Manny said that they had constantly heard him say horrible, racist, vile stuff, and that he had done this horrible stuff to them. He's like, but now, like, after I called Jeffree and we talked about it, and I heard both sides of the story, and he's like, and then everything made sense that shit didn't happen. And the fact that none of them are coming to defend each other really shows their friendship is bullshit, and they're just out for clout. They're trying to get followers off of each other. And the fact that Manny and Laura acted this way, even though all the stuff Jeffree's done for him, the thing that killed me, like, on the inside, the only one I still subscribe to is Manny, and that will be going away today after this video. I did kind of want to see if he would respond to Gabriel, but I don't think that he will. I just don't. I think he's going to disappear for a little while, and then the next thing we'll see him post is like a get ready with me, let's chit chat, not, hey guys, I'm really sorry that I basically spread a bunch of lies about a person. I'm sorry I threw my friends under the bus. I'm sorry I didn't come up to bat for Laura, who's supposedly my best friend. I'm sorry I literally told Gabby he had to take the fall, allegedly. Now, I personally watching the video, I kind of believe most of it. Honestly, like, my opinion, I believe a lot of what he's saying, because the shit adds up. The shit that Manny was saying and the shit that Laura was saying, that shit, it did not add up at all to me, because there was just so much disconnect. Like, oh, we didn't know, and then this happened, and then this, but that's not, you guys misunderstood. And Gabriel's like, y'all ain't misunderstand nothing. That's exactly what happened, because I did it. And I did it maliciously. That's why it seemed malicious, because I did it. I was trying to create a narrative that was untrue, because I was led to believe that it was factual. And he reached out to Jeffree Star personally and then made a public apology to him, which is another cool thing. Like, I don't know, like, if Manny has reached out to Jeffree. According to Jeffree, he has not, from the last time I saw. But I guess he's, y'all, I just play with this makeup on. I'm sitting here, I'm just like, nah. But anyway, he, the last thing I saw, he had not apologized to him at all. Real quick, can we talk about how cute this little highlighter is that I have? Isn't he the cutest thing you have ever seen in your freaking life? It's a highlighter, but it's a cat with a top hat. Look how pretty. Ooh, it's cute. I love it. Sorry, this is by Paul and Joe. It's a makeup brand. And this is the, what's it called? Stick highlighter, stick illuminator. But it's a kitty. Look at it. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever freaking seen in your whole life? Okay. Anyway. Sorry. I get really excited about this cat makeup stuff. That's so pretty. But he, I don't remember what I was saying, honestly. Okay, so Jeffree, right? And Manny. I don't know why that, like, we're still unclear as to why all of them stopped being friends. It's very clear to me that Gabriel did take notes from the other apologies, and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to do what you guys did. I'm just going to be, like, I'm going to tell, it even says, it doesn't say my apologies, I'm just going to tell you my truth. Like, this is what the fuck happened. Like, this is what happened. And he's got a lot of, like I said, I believe him. Like, I believe that's what happened. I don't believe few elements. And let me tell you which elements I do not. believe. This is a cat lipstick. How cute is this? But elements I do not believe. I do not believe that he had no malicious intent toward Jeffree, that he had just been fed a bunch of bullshit repeatedly. I think that maybe something had happened between him and Jeffree, because they did stop being friends, and I feel like he was holding on to he was feeling some type of way towards Jeffree as it was, and he let it all out and got mad, and then was like, yeah, a lot of that wasn't fucking true. He even said he was drunk, like he was hungover when he did all that stuff. I'm just like, you let it get away from you. You got it in your feelings and you let it get away from you. As far as his apology to Jeffree, to me, I thought it felt sincere. The whole thing really did. You guys really should go watch the video. It is 48 minutes long. It is a very long video, but I think it is definitely worth watching, because it definitely gives you a bunch of insight to everything that went down. And he basically, the only person he defended was Nikita, but only kind of. He was like, she's the only one that actually was there for me and like reached out to me and was like, dude, are you okay? Because that's a lot. This is a lot that is happening. Are you actually fine? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you okay? And Laura didn't reach out to him at all, and Manny only reached out to him to be like, hey, are you good? Also, when are you gonna post your apology? Because you really need to post your apology, because you should have posted yours first, because Manny had a whole order how everybody should post their apology, that he should post his first, and then Nikita, and then Laura, and then Manny would post his last. They sat down with their PR team and their managers, and they were like, okay, Gabriel, because you started all this, you should take full responsibility for that picture. And he did. Even in this explanation, he says they did not know what this caption was going to be, but they also didn't have a problem with it until all the backlash started. They didn't say anything about it until the backlash started. And Manny's like, oh, I didn't read the caption, I've been running around. And Gabriel, I'd been running around all day, and I just saw a picture of the four of us and liked it, and like commented, was like, oh my God, we're so cute. And that's it, because I was just busy. And Gabriel said, it's funny that he said that, because I know for a fact he was just in his hotel room in Ibiza, Spain. He was just in his room. Now he even said he may have been running around his hotel room, I don't know. But he was not like out and about busy, like doing business meetings. He was in his hotel room. So that already is another fucking lie. Like, Gabriel basically said that Manny is this really malicious, really awful person, and he just pretends, like he creates his own narrative of, I'm this sweet guy and everybody just loves me because I'm so nice. But if that were true, he would have a lot more friends. And people would be coming to defend him in the beauty community if he was this sweet, awesome, wonderful guy that's just like the best and everybody loves him because he's so nice. Where are they though? Like, where are his friends? Is anybody coming to defend him? No. So I feel like he's probably not that great of a guy. And it never dawned on me before, because I was like, whatever, I don't have a lot of friends either. Like, I keep my clique small. But let me tell you, nobody thinks that I'm this horrible fucking bitch person. And if they crucified me the way they're doing Manny and Laura, my friends would be up to bat. Most of y'all would be too. Be like, no, she's not that person. You guys are out of your mind. She did not do that. She is not this vile, evil human. Nobody's doing that for Manny. No one has stepped up and said, nope. None of his friends, his little famous friends, none of them. They're all just like, I don't even know her, so I'm gonna stay out of this. His BFF claim to fame, Patrick Starr, hasn't even said anything to defend him. That's the reason Manny is famous, because he was good friends with Patrick Starr and he was on his channel all the time, and that is what really boosted him up. And he's gone because Manny outgrew Patrick. No, nothing wrong with Patrick Starr. I love him. He is one of the most talented makeup artists I've ever seen in my life. He is unreal. I don't watch him religiously because he does a lot of tutorials, and I'm more interested in like reviews and stuff, because like I don't want a tutorial of how to do a smoky X. I know how to do one. So that's just like my thing. But like, okay, so he got a little clout from hanging out with Patrick, started boosting his following, started outgrowing Patrick, and was like, okay, we didn't see that much. Then we started seeing Jaclyn Hill, right? Jackie, they're headed together all the time. Truth or Dare at his house, they're at her house, boosting up. he didn't outgrow Jaclyn Hill. She just moved on, and then she didn't post on YouTube for she hasn't really been posting that much until here recently. But for the last like year, she uploaded like once a month. So she was kind of doing her own thing. And so Manny's like, I need to grow my channel. How am I gonna grow my channel? And then he became friends with Jeffree. And now he has a whole makeup brand out of that. So to me, without that little, it was that one missing link to when Gabriel was like, this is why he doesn't have any friends, because he uses people until he can't get anything else from them and he doesn't talk to them anymore. And it just all clicked. I was like, oh my God, this is why he isn't friends with Patrick, and why he's not friends with fucking Jaclyn anymore, and why he's not friends with Jeffree, because he just used them all up until he couldn't get anything else out of them, and now he's done. And I'm like, oh. And him and Laura were just like leeching off each other like some little leechy jellies, like with our bad juju eyeshadow palette over here. Anyway, I'm starting to feel bad for her though. Like, I think she deserves everything she's getting, but also, can you fucking imagine how she feels? Like, I'm really empathetic, and I'm just like, ew. You probably feel horrible, but I also think that you're gross. Sorry, I'm not sorry. So anyway, you guys, I really want you guys to watch that video so we can discuss it. Leave me comments down below, because it is a 48-minute long video, and I'm sure there's some points that I've forgotten to talk about because I did have a very long day. I found out that Zoe actually does have a fractured fibula, so she is not great. So we're dealing with that. So it's been a long day, and it's been hours since it's been like, what, 13, 14 hours since I watched this video, and I don't remember every single point that I wanted to talk about, but this is what I've gathered. I really want to put a video up today because I've had more requests for this video than I've ever had for another video, and I don't want to let you down. So here we are. If there are points in the video that you would like me to address, I will make a part 2 if necessary. If you guys have a lot more questions and there's enough to fill up like a 20-minute time slot of me going back into it, of the stuff that maybe I glanced over that you wanted more detail on, or like whole points of his that I didn't address, I would like to address them. So leave me comments below of other parts of this apology, because like I said, it was a very long one, and I am definitely willing to make a part 2 if necessary. So leave me a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Do you believe him? Whose side are we on now? Because he was irrelevant Zamora for the entire week, and I'm just like, wait a minute, I think he's got some tea. Like, I think that maybe he's for really real, and let's find out. So we're gonna watch and see. I'm not resubscribing to him yet, but I did appreciate his video. I left him a comment on YouTube, and was like, hey, thank you for this. Like, this is what everyone wanted. You gave us what we wanted. Regardless if anybody accepts your apology or not, you gave us what we wanted. You did what we asked you to do. Thanks for that. It's difficult, but good job. Good job. Good for you. So anyway, let me know. Let me know if I missed some stuff that you guys want to know about. Also, as usual, if you would like to become a part of the beautiful Unicorn Army, please subscribe to my channel. We are small, but we are mighty. I think I have like 8.5 thousand, not million. Don't get crazy. I get like 8,000 subscribers. You'll know. If I can get double digits, girl would pee everywhere just like a dog. Happy. Anyway, I'm real tired, so I'm starting to be crazy. Yeah, so definitely subscribe, give this video a like if you want to see more of this. I have been uploading a lot of like drama related videos recently, just following this one particular thing because you guys want to hear about it, and that's essentially what I'm here for, is to tell you what you want to know. And I will use my same disclaimer as usual. I am not a drama channel. I do not do deep research on the stories that I talk about. I don't go looking for tea. I don't write these people asking for exclusive statements. I'm literally just giving you my opinion on what's public out there in the world. Just public knowledge that I have seen, not gone and searched for. Stuff that has come to me that I have seen, and I will talk about it. These are my opinions. It's not a fact. It's not written in stone. This is just how I feel about these certain situations. That's how I feel. So anyway, if you would like to follow me on other social media sites, you can follow me on Instagram at grungeXglitterX. Most makeup stuff right now is being posted on Instagram. You can check me out on Facebook if you want. I don't post that much anymore, but it's grunge and glitter -KP. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Grunge X Glitter. It's the same on Twitter. Grunge X Glitter is the same on Twitter. That's how you remember. You sing the song. Okay. Okay. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much. Unicorn Army forever. And I will see you guys the next time one of these dumbasses fucks up. Okay, bye. Bye.